Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra January 2, 2023. You gravitate to practical activities today, and can be particularly concerned about taking care of your valuables or prized possessions. However, it's also a good time to solve problems and come up with grand ideas for improving your life. With a Sun-Uranus aspect in play as you begin the year, it seems clear a relationship needs a fresh approach, or you begin to see your relationship needs in a brand new way. You're approaching life with more spirit and faith, particularly in your interactions and communications. There can be unexpected kindnesses or pleasant surprises, and discussions are more open-minded and forward-looking than usual. It's a good day to reach out, check in with others, or extend simple gestures that show you care. The idea with this transit is to do things differently, particularly with relationships, learning, transportation, and communications. Amid Venus retrograde in Taurus, and your curious third house of communication, thought process, and immediate surroundings, you're being called to reflect, review, and reassess themes surrounding everything from your communication style to the foundation of your immediate environment. Whether you're single or already romantically attached, there's no escaping what's resurfacing at this time. This is especially important to consider with the Moon entering Taurus via this area of your chart, as you are simultaneously gaining significant insight at this time. Fortunately, with Mars sizzling through your stability-seeking second house of value systems, you're also confident with your approach. Did you know that your sign is in the spotlight this year? Yes, you can expect major changes coming your way, especially with how you view yourself, present yourself, and what you commit to in business. To embrace the twists and turns of 2022, lean into the Sun's trine with Uranus retrograde today. You might have an unexpected insight or revelation about your relationships at work, especially anything that involves a contractual agreement. Something could also come out in conversation, so pay attention to what other colleagues say or write. The Moon's departure from your income sector today will do more than leave you with a sharp nose for money and a lucrative sense of direction, though at the start of a new financial year that is a huge advantage. Having begun the year here and after an alignment with Mars here yesterday, this leaves you with a better sense of where to channel his fight for what you deserve. A naturally harmonious atmosphere exists between you and your private sphere. You are increasingly at the center of things and are an important person of reference, which could place extra burdens on you. You have an abundance of energy, for yourself, your family and friends, and are strong, calm, and harmonious, strengthening family bonds. You can be sure that your loved ones will return your support when you need it. Backup will help tremendously right now. Ask a friend for some help even if you don't think you need it. You might surprise yourself with the intensity of your feelings when you confront today's main issue. You encourage others to be as enthusiastic about life as you are. Your fresh approach, combined with a laid-back attitude, is bewitching for potential dates. Be careful when faced with choices, to ask yourself how serious this person's interest is in you. A short flirtation or the start of a more serious relationship. Today's astrological atmosphere translated into English would be, as good as it gets. There is a lovely aspect at play that calls for celebrating what you do best. Whatever makes you feel good, these couple of days should be shared with people you like, doing things that you like. In fact, when you enjoy transits like this one to their fullest, you are often blessed with insight that can help you overcome obstacles in the near future. Gain positive power through healthy, sane celebration. Now is the time to slow down a little. Take this opportunity to bring everything back into focus. You have been working so hard on the big picture that you need to take some time out, and pay attention to the details and people that you have overlooked lately. On a day like today, you want to reassess your goals and choose some new ones to replace those you have already achieved. Once that is done, make some plans with friends or that special someone, and make this evening an adventure. Our eyes in the sky. The Moon squares Mercury, Venus, and Pluto this morning, which could create some emotional tension in the day. Give yourself some extra time to regroup. We might experience some fear or trepidation as we move toward the new year, which could leave us feeling uninspired and physically exhausted. After a trying 2022, you might not feel optimistic about the upcoming year, and faking it won't come easily right now. Give yourself permission to feel whatever emotions you're experiencing now, but don't forget to look for the joy and acknowledge the blessing around you. It is not too late to capitalize on a fantastic opportunity of yesterday. Momentum from the previous couple of days has been building, setting you up to make a major move. Do it now before restrictions from other people descend upon you. Later, the moon changes signs into Taurus, giving us the opportunity to shake off any excess emotions we've been holding on to. It's okay to remove yourself from your feelings a bit in favor of focusing on yourself and the upcoming year. There could be some anger in the air because there's a sense that there are so many things that are out of our control right now. Take a breather if you need to, and remember that it's okay to not celebrate if you're not feeling up to it. Things will get better and easier in 2023, but it's okay to be unhappy with the situation as it stands right now. Hold on to the people who make you happy, and find comfort in your loved ones and within yourself. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon squares off with Venus, making us eager to please. Relationships are rarely black and white, but Venus in Capricorn causes us to judge their value based on how optically successful they are. And under the Aries moon, we just want to win. During this aspect, we believe that our unions are graded on a pass basis. We either get them right, or we get them wrong and must therefore work harder to prove ourselves. Adopting this narrow definition of success to gauge whether our partnerships are truly fulfilling is short-sighted. Be mindful that treating other people as if they are stepping stones to a personal victory should be avoided. Your attitude at the beginning of the day will determine how others treat you throughout the rest of the day. Don't give other people a reason to dislike you or be disrespectful to you. You deserve to be treated like the best because you are the best. Following this, the moon squares Pluto, engendering conflict. We feel helpless, at the mercy of influential people or institutions. Our task now is to transmute our fear and reclaim our agency. However, we can't do this without first recognizing the trigger, which will probably come in the form of an imbalanced power dynamic. The moon then enters a void of course lasting 4 hours, during which time we should avoid taking action. Refuse to allow scare tactics or applied pressure to manipulate you into making a move. We might be shaking off the exhaustion of Sagittarius moon midnight escapades, resolving to get serious as we embrace the year ahead. Tomorrow's new moon is one for setting intentions and resolutions. Today, we can begin to consciously consider how we want our lives to look in 2023, not by visualizing what we want, but by deliberately declaring what situations we refuse to export out of 2022. Start thinking about what success means to you and avoid allowing others' intentions to put you into comparison paralysis. The only person you are competing with is yourself.